So a mixed bag of results in performance. Great showcase for Makar, and strong, solid performances from both Japanese skaters. But potentially a short program performance that the Americans want to learn from and then forget. That said, the next American to skate is tipped as favourite alongside Shoma Uno. Unbeaten this season. Vincent Zhou.
From Russia, Alexander Samari-san. From Japan, Uno Shoma-san. From Italy, Matteo Pizzo-san. Skaters, please start your 6-minute warm-up.
So exciting times, and in this group of 6 skaters, potentially looking at 2 medal hopefuls for Beijing next February at the Games. Shoma Uno has been there already, silver medalist nearly 4 years ago in Pyeongchang. And Vincent Zhou, the man of the season so far. He won the Olympic qualifier event, the Nebelhorn Trophy in Oberstdorf, and he ended Nathan Chen's winning streak at the Skate America event. Nathan Chen had been unbeaten since the short program in Pyeongchang Olympics. Vincent had a convincing and decisive win there. Nam also at that event, the first of the season in Skate America. He skated well there, as we spoke about in Las Vegas. He's been vocal about the challenges of training this season, but he seemed buoyed by the experience at Skate America. He gave us all a brilliant exhibition skate after the competition as well. Yunwan, another skater who competed in Torino last week, and it seems to have paid off for those we've seen that have competed already. The cross-continent travel hasn't affected the other women who competed today. Gauntlet laid down for Alexander Samarin from Makar Ignatov from Russia, who we saw finish the first group brilliantly. And in the absence of Yuzuru Hanyu, the Olympic champion, this is likely to be the man who all eyes in this arena are fixated upon. He's been skating brilliantly here in practice, and seems to be timing things just right as he heads towards yet another Olympics, we assume.
11番マッテオ・ビッツォさん、イタリア。2019年ヨーロッパ選手権銅メダリスト。昨シーズンの世界選手権では12位という成績でした。NHK 杯は2度目の出場となり、2018年大会では3位に入り。
Matteo Rizzo didn't compete in the Italian Grand Prix last week, saving himself for here. His compatriot Daniel Grassel finding a bronze medal at that event. And There's no doubt that Matteo wants some silverware from Tokyo here. Can Vincent maintain his winning streak? He said since Skate America that he had no expectation of winning that event and seemed almost in disbelief at the result. But coach Tom Zakrajcek said he wasn't surprised at all based on the way training has been going and based on that quad lutz triple toe. Looking like a repeat win is distinctly possible as Shoma preps for his quad toe. The comfortable looking triple toe greeted by applause from the fans. Yuzuru Hanyu's injury, we understand, may have been a result of his quadruple axel practice. Yuzu has been quite vocal about his commitment to being the first man, or first skater, to land a quad axel. And having won 2 Olympic titles already, that surely would cement his name even further in the history books, as if it's not already firmly planted there. Vern Taylor, the Canadian man, the first to land triple axel in competition back in 1978. But it didn't become a regular feature until at least a decade later and more. Whereas now the technical advances in the sport dictate now we're no longer looking at just 1 quad in the short program, 2 quads, seemingly a prerequisite to be a world medalist. And we'll see next year, at the start of next year, with the European Championships, the 4 continent championships, then the Olympic Games, and then we head to Montpellier in France for the International Skating Union World Figure Skating Championships. A feast of amazing skating this season. Now can continue as he has done in practice here with some brilliant skating. The American Vincent Zhu has laid down the gauntlet with a strong 99.51 in the short. Excellent quad flip to start. He only managed a double at Skate America. Double toe at the end of the combination with the quad toe. Running satisfactory, I suppose. He'll have wanted a quadruple combination, but better than the performance in the short program at Skate America, where he doubled the opening quad flip. We've seen Vivaldi used multiple times today, and as classy as any, Shoma Uno, and I strongly suspect Stefan Lambiel will give him trouble for the triple threat. There you go, he said it. Analysis between coach and skater. Too many times I've heard in the kiss and cry Stefan lambast him for not putting a triple toe in the combination. Here, the flip. And what was interesting here, he was slightly off axis on the flip, but I think the successful practices and great form he's in gave him the confidence to nail it and avoid a step out. Here's the quad toe, a little over rotated. Left side just opening up a little too far. And what judges love to see is the outside edge demonstrated there, the axle. And I think respect again has to go to Mathieu Caron, who's created another gorgeous costume for Shoma. And he's always just being in the shadow a little bit of Yuzuru. Twice second at the World Championships, twice fourth just off the podium. And that's where he found himself in Stockholm in March. Could he rise to the top? Could Shoma Uno be considered in contention with the likes of Nathan Chen and Han Yu for an Olympic title? The Olympic title which eluded Stefan Lambiel. He was the silver medalist at the 2006 Games. A two-time world champion himself.
The score, please. 宇野さんの得点 102.58。
Close to the PB, getting back into the form of his life. A delighted home crowd to see Japan's Shoma Uno lead the standings with one skater to go. And there, the leader, Shoma Uno from Japan, delighting the home crowd and stepping up in the absence of Yuzuru Hanyu to take the lead in this short program here in Tokyo. And if his free skate is anything like what we've seen in practice here, then we'll be in for a real treat. Vincent Zhu will have to work hard to maintain his unbeaten streak this season. Just over 3 points trailing Shoma. And a beautiful performance from the Korean Yeonwon Cha to find himself in third place. We've seen some amazing skating here at the Yoyogi National Gymnasium in Tokyo. Tomorrow we will see the free skates from the pairs, the women, the men, and the free dance from the ice dancers. It's been a great first day of skating at this, the International Skating Union NHK Trophy, and we look forward to seeing lots more to come tomorrow. Join us then.